Hey guys, it's me Ryan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now in today's video I want to bring you guys around my studio, vlog style and also kind of like this, because I want to show you guys the toiling process and what I'm working on for my final collection in university. Now if you guys have been around for a while, or even if you are quite new, you probably have noticed that I'm actually a third year university student studying a fashion degree, and I'm currently putting together my final collection. So what I want to do today is show you guys the things that I've twirled and kind of mocked up already, and give you guys a view and insight in my process and how I do this. Before we get into it, I do want to say, if you are new around here, welcome. My name is Ryan and I am a fashion designer based in South Wales. I'm currently focused on adaptability and a clothing that is adaptable, so it's not just only available to men and women that are able-bodied, it's available to everyone. That is my focus and something I'm very passionate about. I also try and focus on sustainability and be as sustainable as I can, whether that's in the way I cut or construct, or even if it's just in the way I use fabrics. Whatever I can be sustainable, I will try to be. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this toile here. Now if you guys are new here, or if you're not, you may not know, but all of the patterns and everything that I use to create a garment I do myself. So everything from the patterning to the sewing to the cutting, everything is done by me because I am an independent designer. I currently don't have anyone else working for me. But this is a garment that I recently twirled and mocked up for my final collection. If you guys don't know my final collection, the concept is adaptability, and the concept of it is things like the sleeves will come off, and everything is all about function and fit as well as comfort. Like I said, I do want this collection to be available to everyone, so whether you're able-bodied or not, you can use this, and that is my goal. And you know, every day I'm learning more and I'm trying to refine myself and my clothes as much as I can, but this is my first collection that is fully focused on adaptability, and this is actually one of the first garments that I have twirled and mocked up based on that. So I just wanted to give you guys an overview of this. I will show you guys some details up close, but on the front here we just have two pockets. They are mirrored to each other, and if you guys can see, if I bring it a bit closer, these aren't false pockets, these are fully functioning pockets. So when you pull the zippers down, you can put your hand in there, and you know, they are fully functioning pockets, they're not just there for show. I've tested it, I can fit my phone in there fine, I can fit my wallet in there fine. It's really good. So we have two of them on the front here. It's on a false front on the front of the jacket, so the pocket's kind of mounted on a separate piece that is then mounted onto the front of the jacket. I just thought it was an extra nice design detail that I put there. We have a stand collar which the zipper goes up into. The next time I do construct this, I think I am going to end the zipper in the top of the collar here, rather than where the collar actually starts, if that makes sense. And because, as you guys can see now, when you do the zipper up, when you do pull the zipper up, it does just stop at the collar. Whereas I think I'd prefer it so the collar closes fully at the top, and then it will come together, which I think would be nicer. But yeah, so that's what I've done there. We just have a regular stand collar in there. Now the adaptability part of this, it is fully lined. So if I just open it for you guys, it is fully lined. Again, this is a mock-up, so it's not the actual fabrics I will be using, which I will show you later. Yeah, it is fully lined and faced, which I'm very happy about. And you guys may be wondering, how is this adaptable? So the focus of the collection is the adaptability when it comes to the jackets and more of the overshirts and things when it comes to the sleeves. So what I've done is I've made the sleeves zipper on and off. So if I just show you guys, so there's a zipper under here, there's kind of a lip on the sleeve. There is a gap at the top, which through my research I found that people don't mind at all. But you know, there is a gap there. It is fully finished, the sleeve is fully lined. But anyway, at the top there's a zipper pull. So if you just pull that down, and then if you just pull it underneath, all you've got to do then, if you wanted to take the sleeves off, so it kind of adapts into kind of like a gilet style, you literally just pull the sleeve off, and there you have a jacket without a sleeve. And as you guys can see, I've added this extra piece on the armhole, not to only give it that shape that I like, and that silhouette, but it's actually really useful when it comes to hiding and concealing the zip as well. Not that you can't do it without that, because you can, but that was just an extra design detail that I wanted to add myself. And then as you can see, the zipper is, the other side of the zip is inside there, also fully finished with the lining inside as well. So that is the kind of adaptability of the outerwear pieces. And then later on I'll go on and show you guys the trousers, which we will actually be marking up in this video today, but I just wanted to show you guys this first. It's all fully finished and fully lined. Nothing is raw edge, nothing is unfinished. It currently doesn't have the cuffs on, but I will just be adding cuffs to the bottom as well. But yeah, this is the jacket that I've been working on. This is again the mock-up, the toile. This is bigger than the mannequin. It is designed to fit me, so I will actually put this on for you guys. What I'm going to do though is put the other sleeve on, to put this sleeve back on and take the other sleeve off, because obviously I want to, I don't like to have the sleeve on the left side, so I will do that and show you guys what it looks like on a real person. But as I said, this is made to fit myself. I did fit it to myself. It's not like, you know, super fitted, because it's supposed to be like an overshirt. I've worn it with a sweater as well, and it feels really nice. So as you guys can see, I actually kind of really like, you can see the sleeve opening at the top, and I do really enjoy this extra bit of sleeve detail that I've put here. As I said, I still need to add the cuffs and also extend the sleeve a small bit. But yeah, this is the mock-up, and I'm very happy with it. There's very little pattern adjustments I need to do, so I'm really happy about that. I was going to record the entire process of making this mock-up, but I've decided to do that for the trousers, because it'll be better for me to look back on. But I will be, when I actually make the actual jacket out of, you know, real fabric, I will definitely be vlogging that for you guys to see. By the way, if you follow me over on Instagram, you can see all the behind the scenes and things as well. But yeah, so this is what the jacket looks like. Again, it's adaptable. I personally will take the left sleeve off. You know, in the summer, if I wanted to wear it, you can take both sleeves off. And also, like I said, it's for everyone. You know, if I wanted to wear this, I can take the sleeve off, but then if my twin wanted to wear it, you could put the sleeves on. It's not just for, you know, it's not something that no one else could wear, or I couldn't wear, because it's not adaptable. And that's kind of the concept behind the collection. But yeah, I've probably gone on about this now for long enough, but this is the jacket, one of them, and I'm very happy. Again, yes, it is a bit more simple in design, but you know, it is focused on function and fit. So again, with the pockets, if I just take my phone, I have a pretty big phone, and it fits perfectly in there. Zip it up, and I'm ready to go. It's very good for just throwing over something and going out the door with your essentials. That's essentially what this jacket is. Again, it's fully adaptable, so if I just do the zipper up, I also do want to use magnetic zips on the real actual jacket. I found a few. I found one source, but if you guys know of any sources that can get magnetic zips, please do let me know. But this is it with the zip done up. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this is looking and how it's turning out. So yeah, so this is a jacket mock-up. I just wanted to show you guys this. Now let's get into the actual rest of the work I have to do today, because I'm a very tight deadline. Let's get into the studio and get to mocking up one of the other garments in the collection, which I want to bring you guys along with today. Yeah, so if you guys like this, please let me know. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I've switched to vlog style, and what I'm going to do now is we're going to start working on the trouser for my collection. Hopefully this trouser will be going with the jacket. That's what I've paired them up. I've paired them together in the lineup, but of course you never really know how a design is truly going to look until it's mocked up in fabric. So I'm working on the trouser now, and I'm just going to show you guys what I am doing. So this under here is my master pattern, and I've actually already got the pattern for the actual trouser itself cut, because I've mocked it up before. But what I need to do is, on the master pattern, if you guys can see, I've marked some placement lines and things for pockets. So what I'm going to do is just quickly transfer them onto the already cut patterns, and then what we'll do after that is we will lay them out on some fabric which I've purchased there, and I'll show you guys the colour story in a minute. But we'll lay them out on fabric, on calico, and cut them out and mock them up and see how it goes. I know how this block fits me already, and I will post a few images on the screen. I personally really like how it fits. It's very fitted to like around my back area. It's very fitted around my thighs and like around the back of me, so I do think I am gonna add some room there, but what I wanted to do is just mock these up with all the design details on, and then we'll go in later and adjust the patterns. So yeah, I'm just going to transfer all these markings to the patterns themselves, and then we'll get these cut out in some fabric and see how they're going to be looking.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave, so close to the edge.
Okay, so I've transferred the markings. What I need to do now is cut out where the pocket is, because it will have a face in and the pocket bag will actually finish the rest of the trouser, and then I'm going to add some punch holes and the notches, and then we'll prepare some fabric and we will get these pinned, chalked out, and then cut, and then I will figure out the rest. These do also have, it's got an elasticated waistband, which I have an idea on how I'm going to do that. And then if you guys can see these markings here, they actually do have zippers in the side seams of the trouser, because that will make it easier for people with false limbs and things like that to put them on and off, and that is exactly why we have an elasticated waistband as well, because it's just much easier. It's elasticated around the back. The front is, you know, it's just a regular traditional waistband, but with the back being elasticated, it will allow again for more ease of function when it comes to dressing, as well as the zippers. Again, if I feel like I need to elasticate it all, that's what I'll do, but this is the idea for now. And yeah, so that's the idea, and that's what I'm going to do next. So I'm just going to transfer the zipper markings, and then we'll go from there.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave, so close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go.
Okay, so I have my trouser front here, and I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to do like a front pocket. So what you're going to do is take your pocket face in. By the way, if you guys want a proper in-depth tutorial on how to do this, let me know. I will have one coming soon, but let me know if you want to, you definitely want one. But yeah, take your pocket face in, place it right sides together with the front of your trouser, aligning your notches that are on your pattern. Your facing could look completely different to mine. It literally depends on the style and the shape. Like I said, I've done these myself, so it's completely my design. If you guys are using a generic pattern, it'll probably be much more of a basic shape. So place them right sides together, and then just take some pins. I just only place 2 or 3 pins, mainly at the notches, like so. And then I'll place one here. And once they're right side to right side, take it to your sewing machine and stitch the facing on at your seam allowance. Mine is 1 centimetre. So what I'm going to do is go to my sewing machine, stitch along here, turn and along there at 1 centimetre, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what to do next. So once I've stitched there, because I have a corner, I'm just going to clip into it literally just before the stitching, so it will be easier to turn over. So once your facing is stitched right side to right side of your trouser, just flip your facing to the inside of your trouser front. So again, it is a super simple process, and then just roll it under. I do this just to get a feel, well, mainly for the fabric, to get a feel of where it's meant to go. And then what I'm going to do next is I'll actually take it back out, and then I'm going to understitch the facing. So if you guys don't know what understitching is, you pretty much lay it flat on the sewing machine, and you point the seam allowance towards the facing, and just stitch the edge, and that will keep it from revealing itself to the front of the trouser. Again, if you want a video on understitching, please let me know. So I'm going to go understitch this and press, and then I'll come back and show you the final step. So as you guys can see, I've understitched the, if I show you guys, so as you guys can see, I've understitched the facing, so it is from the front of the trouser you can't see it at all, and on the back it just looks like this little stitch here. You probably can't see it because it's the same colour thread, but yeah, it's all understitched and pressed. So the next step is you're going to want to take your trouser front and flip it so you're looking at it from the inside essentially. So what you want to do next is take your pocket bag and line it up with the facing. So as you can see, the bottoms will line up as well as the sides, and once all the edges are lined up, again, just take some pins and pin those edges together. Only the facing and the pocket bag, not the actual front of the trouser, because that you don't need to stitch into that, unless you want to stitch the pocket bag down to the front, which, you know, may give it a cool look, but for your typical trouser you're not going to want to do that. So just make sure the raw edges are all aligned. Again, pin through the facing and the bag only. Then once all they are lined up, head over to your sewing machine and stitch just the pocket bag and the facing together. Again, leave the front of the trouser, so it's just these two layers around the top, around the side and the bottom. And then what I like to do then is at the top here, I have a 1 centimeter seam allowance, so I like to stitch at 5mm just at the top to tack it in place, as well as here on the side, just to make sure it all stays in place until we sew up the side seams. So that's what I'm going to do next, and once I've done that, I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. So this is what your pocket should look like once it's done. As you can see, it looks like a one front piece with a pocket. Again, this could be any design, it's totally up to you. If you have a standard commercial pattern, it's probably just going to be very similar to what you see on the like high street. But again, the facing is all neat, you can't see the facing anywhere. Again, I have the tacking stitch up the top there to keep it in place, as well as the side, and that is at 5mm. And then of course the back, the pocket bag is all stitched, just them to the pocket bag and the facing, and that is how you do your front pocket. Again, if you want a full, you know, in-depth tutorial including the pattern making, please let me know and I will do that for you. But so far the fronts are done, so we have 2 fronts of trousers with pockets. So the next thing I'm going to do, if I refer back to my method of make, is I'm going to, so the next thing I'm going to do is finish the front of the trouser, and once it's flat is sew on the front patches. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to prepare them and stitch them on, and then I'm going to move on to actually constructing the actual shell itself. So what I'm doing now for the patches on the leg is I'm just pressing up the centimeter seam allowance that was added when the fabric was cut, and I'm pressing these up, so then from the right side it has a clean finish all round, and I can top stitch it onto the front of the trouser, just like what I've done with the patch pockets on the back. I'm essentially doing with the patch on the front. Okay, so it's now a few days later and the trousers are pretty much done. The only thing that isn't done is the waistband. That is because I actually want to put an elasticated waistband on there, and I know how to do it, but I just, you know, the confidence of doing something for the first time, that's what I'm trying to find right now. But what I'm going to do is zoom you guys in and show you guys the fit of the trouser. Then I also want to go through some of the changes I'm making both to the design and fit, and tell you guys about them, and then we will wrap this video up. But I want to show you guys these and how they turned out, because I do actually really like them, considering you know, I do want to change a few things, and you guys can also tell me some of your feedback as well in the comments below, just in case you guys have some ideas and maybe you've missed something that maybe you've seen something that I've missed. I kind of knocked you guys down. I'm hoping you guys can see these a bit better. Also, excuse my fluffy sliders, it's just kind of cold in here right now. But these are the trousers. I'm hoping you can get a good view of the fit from there. I really do like the fit and the cut. Again, these are cut from like a jean block, so they are very much straight leg and more fitted around the thigh area, which I really like within trousers. Everyone that has seen these so far and knows me, I've said like these are totally my kind of style. These are definitely trousers that I will wear. So this is the fit so far. So as you guys can hopefully see, it's quite fitted around the back area. But I do feel like it fits very, very well over my bum and the back of me. You know, nothing is sagging or hungry bum, as they call it. I am very, very happy with the fit around the back. I do like the patch pockets, but as you guys can see, they are very square, literally, so I am going to stylize them a bit more in terms of design. But as you can see on the side, we have the zipper going down the side, which makes them adaptable but also gives it another design and style feature, which I really like. Of course, when you're wearing trainers with these, they are gonna, you know, look better, but I'm wearing slides. Yeah, so the changes I want to make, as you guys can see at the front, we have like the frog mouth, I think they're called pockets, so they literally just square. And as you guys can see, I can fit my hand in there, but it is snug. So what I want to do is because it is kind of fitted around the thigh area, I am going to increase the side seam a little bit, just so it's a bit more roomy, and then that will also sort the problem for the pockets. If you guys have any other suggestions on how to sort that, please let me know. As you guys know, I do not have a fly or any opening at the front because, as I said, my plan was to have an elasticated waistband, so it's easier to pull on and off. But that may change. I may add a fly that's Velcro. That is a design feature that may change, but I will let you guys know. And then also with the patches on the front, so it's kind of like a utility knee patch. As you guys know, it's literally just square. I do want to kind of change that, and I think I may add some sort of I may actually remove the patch completely, and then if I slash and spread the trouser around the knee and then add a big box pleat, so that way it's kind of like a knee patch already there, but also when you lift your leg, the pleat will open, so it gives it kind of a nice design feature as well. So that is what I'm thinking of changing with these. But everything else in terms of fit and also the zippers at the bottom, I am very, very happy with. And yeah, I'm very happy with the fit of these so far, especially to me. I haven't tried them on anywhere else, but these do fit quite well. These are literally the second pair of trousers I've ever made. I'm not very confident with trousers like I am with jackets and things, but overall I am very, very happy with these. So I just wanted to show you guys how they turned out, and if you have any suggestions on alteration, even if you guys can see something with a fit that I can't, or even with design, please let me know down below, because I will be more than happy to take your feedback on board. But yeah, this is the fit of the trouser. I am very, very happy with this so far, and I definitely can't wait to perfect this pattern and to make these up and actually wear them day to day and show them in my final collection, because I absolutely love them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you've enjoyed. As I said in the beginning of the video, I was showing you guys the jacket that's in this collection. I still need to add the cuffs and things to that, but that is pretty much done, and my lecturers are very, very happy with the make of that. I do actually have another jacket in the collection as well as a shirt, and I also have another 2 pairs of trousers, I think. I'm hopefully want to do 4 outfits, so that's like 8 separates in this collection. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and also comment down below videos you want to see. Again, give me feedback below. Follow me on Instagram, that is also linked in the description box. And please feel free to join my free Facebook community support group. It's called Support and Promote Your Sewing, and in there you can promote your own sewing as well as support others. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's probably been a bit all over the place, but I am literally just a one person show here. I do everything myself in terms of my like literal uni work, my fashion work, my design, everything. It's just me. No one is helping me with a single thing, so it is a lot, and it's definitely taking its toll on me. I have come to notice the past few weeks. So thank you for all your support, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.